feel it, don't you? That gnawing inside your chest. It isn't hunger for food. It isn't hunger for comfort. It's the hunger for more. The hunger that keeps you awake at night. The hunger that whispers, you are not enough. Not yet. Not now. The hunger that no win, no trophy, no recognition can ever silence. And you think, maybe one day it will fade. Maybe one day it will rest. But listen carefully, hunger never dies. Hunger is not a blessing, it is a curse. It makes you restless. It makes you ruthless. It isolates you. When others sleep, you train. When others celebrate, you doubt yourself. When others quit, you whisper, not yet. Hunger drags you into darkness. It devours comfort. It burns bridges. It twists friendships into rivalries. It takes everything until all that's left is you and your obsession. But here's the truth. That curse, that relentless void inside of you, it's the very thing that sets you apart. Because hunger is the enemy of mediocrity. Hunger is the death of average. Hunger is the price you pay to carve your name into eternity. Look at Isagi. He wasn't the strongest. He wasn't the fastest. He wasn't born with the perfect gift. But what he had was hunger. Hunger to evolve. Hunger to see the game differently. Hunger to create something out of nothing. Every defeat, he swallowed it. Every humiliation, he turned it into fuel. Hunger made him dangerous. Not because he was perfect, but because he was never satisfied. And that's the paradox of hunger. The more you feed it, the more it grows. There will be nights when you question yourself. Nights when you stare into the ceiling and whisper, why am I like this? Why can't I be normal? Why can't I just accept things the way they are? That's the void. The same void Isagi stares into before every battle. And the void does not answer you with comfort. It answers with silence, with pressure, with the weight of your own expectations. But in that silence, something grows. A voice, a truth. That truth is brutal. You will never be satisfied. You will never arrive. You will never stop. Because hunger never dies. To embrace hunger is to embrace the monster within you. The part of you that doesn't care about pity. The part of you that doesn't care about excuses. The part of you that looks in the mirror and says, I want more. I need more. I will take more. And the world will call you selfish. They will call you obsessed. They will call you insane. Good. Let them. Because only monsters break limits. Only monsters change history. Only monsters rise when everyone else falls. And remember this, the world was never built for the comfortable. It was built for the hungry. Think about it. Every legend you admire, every warrior, every hero, every name carved into stone, they were not satisfied. They were not content. They were not at peace. They were starving. Starving for victory. Starving for recognition. Starving for immortality. And though their bodies turn to dust, their hunger still echoes through time. Because hunger doesn't die with you, it becomes your legacy. It becomes the story others tell when you are gone. So ask yourself, when they speak your name, what hunger will they remember? Here's the final truth. One day, your body will give out. One day, your heart will stop. One day, you will collapse under the weight of time. But your hunger, that never dies. It will linger in the people you inspired. It will live in the rivals you crushed. It will burn in the next generation who dares to chase your shadow. Hunger is eternal. Hunger is evolution. Hunger is the purest form of life. So stop asking when it will end. Stop asking when the void will be filled. It won't. It never will. Instead, let it consume you. Let it shape you. Let it sharpen you into the weapon the world cannot ignore. Because the day your hunger fades is the day you're already dead. And you are not dead. Not yet. So rise, fight, evolve. Because hunger never dies. They never expected him to rise. They thought he was just another face in the crowd. Another player lost in the chaos. But Isagi, he wasn't here to blend in. He was here to dominate. Fear, doubt, failure. Most players crumble under that weight. Most players stop at the first miss. But Isagi, every failure sharpened him. Every mistake carved a new weapon inside his mind. He doesn't just play the game. He sees it. Every pass, every strike, every heartbeat on the field. Calculated, predicted, devoured. They mocked him once. Called him ordinary. But ordinary is what breaks the extraordinary. And Isagi broke them all, one by one. This is the truth. Greatness isn't born. It's forced out. It's sculpted in pain. And Isagi was willing to bleed for it. When others thought, what if I miss? He said, then I'll shoot again. Again and again. Until the net couldn't deny him. That's the mindset of killers. That's the mindset of legends. Not perfection, persistence. He doesn't chase luck. He manufactures destiny. He rips the game apart with vision and hunger. Because when you step on that field with him, you're not facing just a player. You're facing a predator, one who refuses to kneel, one who refuses to settle. Remember this, ordinary men ask, what if I fail? Extraordinary men ask, what happens if I don't stop? That's Isagi. That's the path of the obsessed. So ask yourself, do you stop after one failure? Do you give up after one rejection? Or do you keep shooting until the world has no choice but to remember your name? Fear stopping, because legends are written by those who kept going when everyone else quit.